Hi everyone, my name is Kunle and I'm a business owner here in Lagos, Nigeria. So I run a retail business with multiple chain of stores and I recently came across this product called Xcel. And I'm excited because it has helped me to streamline the way I run my business and I thought I should share it with you guys. So the product has about 9 modules and what you're seeing in front of you is the administration, is the admin interface. So the first module is the admin dashboard that allows us to see a total number of sales, total number of expenses we've incurred at a particular period of time, number of supplies, pending orders from our stores, outlets, or warehouses, a total number of customers. We could also see how our staff are doing in terms of their performance. Also, the dashboard allows us to see our income statement, so we can easily just have a look at our sales, our profit, and expenses as well. And on the dashboard as well, you know, it's fantastic because I'm also able to see the number of supply requests that my outlet has made. If, for example, if they are low on inventory, they could easily just send in a supply request and we replenish their stock. So this is how I was able to set up my business for success. And the first thing I did was to go to the settings module here. So and preferences, here you can easily just type in the name, your company subtitle, your company address. If you charge a particular percentage of VAT, you could also populate that in there and your company's hotline. And then the second thing I did was to set up the name of my store proper. And to do that, I just went to the settings module again, select outlets, and then I could easily just add an outlet. So for the purpose of the demonstration, let me just say the name of our outlet is Shoplog and the address is at number 23 Ikeja, Lagos. Just populate that in there. So you can see Shoplog has been added as one of our outlets. And also the next thing I did was to just set up a staff that would operate in the outlet. So the staff module allows you to see your sales performance and the name of staff who has been making a particular number of sales, so in percentage or in naira. And also, as you can see, Farouk has also made a sale of about 40,000 naira, and that's 32%. The admin module as well allows you to do a number of supplies, so you could also have that data in there, and as well as the staff performance just on the side. So what this allows you to do is to capture the highest sale per outlet, so you know which of your store is making very good number of sale and which one isn't. Let me just add the staff to our Shoplog outlet, and I'm going to add, say, Funmi, for example, and our phone number is this right here. So I don't want to add an email. I'm just going to leave that there. So then and set her up in our outlet. So the name of outlet, like I said, is Shoplog, and then I populate that easily. So Funmi now has been assigned to our outlet in Ikeja. Now, because we have a number of customers who buy from us in bulk, one of the things that I would normally do is to just add a customer to our store in Ikeja, and then they can continue to just patronize us from there. So to do that, I just go to my customer tab, and you can see the list of all our customers right here. For example, David Olamide, Oluwatosin Adeomi, and if I need to add a particular customer, I just go to add customer here, select their name, say one of our customer is Victor now. So the system is smart such that it will not allow you to capture a wrong phone number. So if you type in 10 digits, the system will not take that in because the system will know it's an incorrect phone number. And now that I've added Victor as one of our customers, I can easily just sell to Victor anytime I want. And also I can edit Victor's details and also see his supply history. So if he has been buying for us for a long time, I could easily just see the total number of supplies we made to Victor. Now, the next thing is to set up our inventory because we're a business and we're set up to make money. So we want to just set up our inventory proper and start to make sale. Also, to do that, I just go to my inventory management and then I click on items category. So we're a retail store, and one of the products we sell is Morgan's Pomade. It's a hair cream, and these are also a number of products that we sell, like disinfectant, wash, bar soap, washing machine, and co. So to add a product category, I just click in there and I say hair cream, and then I could choose to add a description. I could choose to not add a description, but for the purpose of the demonstration, let me add a description because I'm adding a hair cream to our inventory. So now our category has been created, and what I need to do is to just go and add an item into that category. So these are the specific number of products that we sell. So we sell cold total starch, Dettol, toilet wash, and other retail products out. All right, so to add a product item, all we have to do is to just select add new product, type in the name of our product, and then select the unit. So I'm going to say my Morgan's Pomade is in kilogram. Select the category, which is hair cream now. Our stock level allows us to set our maximum stock level, so we know when we're at maximum at our in our inventory, and when we need to also reorder. So the minimum stock level is our reorder level, and the system is matched such that it will allow us to know when we're low on stock and we need to quickly reorder. So at the moment we buy Morgan's Pomade at 1,000 naira, and we sell for 8,100 naira to make 100 naira in profit. So at the moment we're not offering discount, so I'm just going to leave that blank and then add a description and an image. So once that has been populated, it comes here on the items on the inventory item. And also because Excel has allowed us to get more online visibility, and that's why we have online inventory here, because it also allows us to sell our products online. And to do that, you just have to come to online inventory here. These are the total number of items we have in stock. So as our customers are placing orders online, but also it's reflecting here in the admin dashboard. And so the product has a customer UI where you can place an order. I can show you that real quick as part of this demo or in next one. And to see the total number of our inventory, you can just click on inventory here. So the system is fantastic because it has allowed us to track every item we have in our inventory across various outlets and various warehouses, and that's why you have all this number of warehouses here, and the recent one we just added, which is a Sure plug. So to see what our inventory is, I can just click Sure plug, and then I see all the amount we have in stock here. So that's that for inventory. To make a supply now to any of our outlets or our customers, or say when a request has coming from any of our outlets, I just go to supply, and if I need to supply any of my outlets products, I just need to select supply, select products, and then I create a supply. So to do that, since the date is automatically generated and all the supply ID as well, and then I just select a recipient. And because I'm going to be supplying shop plug now, we recently opened a store and we just want to, transfer some goods in there so our staff can make sale. And I save. So this is where I get to select a product now, and I can just search for say Antox. And if I select one disinfectant, what's the quantity I want to supply to our outlets? We need to sell 200. We need to add 200 to our inventory, and I just add that item. And as you can see on the right hand side, that has been populated here, and I can just complete entry. So immediately this item gets supplied to our outlets after they've taken that particular item to the inventory. So now I need to supply a client. We've added a client before, Victor, who wants to patronize us, and then we can just initiate a supply to Victor from supply now. And Victor is a fantastic guy because he's one of our surest customers. He buys from us a lot, and to sell to Victor, you can just say create supply, and I select a customer, and this is Victor right here, and I select save. So to sell to Victor now, I just need to select a product. The system is very consistent because it's not difficult to operate, and it's just, a layman could easily just interact with it and then run their business proper. So if I need to sell to Victor now, I just select Antox Antiseptic, what's the total number of items I want to sell to him. Let's say 20 antox antiseptic now. And because Victor is buying in bulk, he wants to negotiate. Victor is an Igbo man, and he always wants to get value for his money. So he will say he has recently told us that he does not want to buy for 900 because he also needs to sell to his customers as well. So we've given him an offer for 850 and he has accepted. So while the amount we sell in retail is 900, but because Vincent is buying in bulk and we want to sell to him for 850, I can just select set price manually and we sell to Victor for 850, and then I select add product here. So our product is now being sold for 850, 20 units, and total is 17,000 naira, and I just complete that entry here. So now we've sold to Victor at 17,000 naira, and the system allows me to easily just track Victor's order. So if I click on this menu button here, I can just track Victor's order and also select payment. So if Vincent wants to make all his payment at once, we're more than happy to receive payment at once. But we have some customers who buy in large quantities and they say, oh, we want to make payments in installments, and that is why you have payment here. So if the total amount Victor is owing us is 17,000 and he wants to make payment of about say 5,000 naira now, all I just need to do is to go to add 5,000 and then I record that 5,000 against his payments and I proceed. So the total number is owing us is 17,000 and he's trying to make a payment of 5,000, or he has made the payment already and I just want to track that in the system. So all I just have to do is to add 5,000 and then I proceed. The system just allows me to track that payment here and I see total number amounts paid. The system is not capturing that. I think it's a network issue, but when that is captured, the 5,000 naira gets to be populated here and is balance due here as well. Now, see all our total number of supplies. I could just go back to supply clients, and then these are all the supplies that we've made across a couple of times. So I can also filter by saying, oh, I just want to see a supply for a particular period, and I can click on here and then select for this month, last month, this year, or I select a custom date myself. Now, because a customer, like I mentioned, some of our outlets, if they're low on stock, they would want to make a supply request to us at the warehouse, at the head office. So, and the admin is the one capable of approving that. So I just go to supply requests, and then I see the total number of requests that have been made from any of our warehouses. And I can decide to just select and then approve the request or edit it if I so willing, if I wish, because at the warehouse we know that these people don't really need this total number of stock and we just want to give them a particular amount. So we can just come here, click on edit and then edit it to our preference, and then before we approve that request. Now once we've approved the request and we want to ship out the product, what we'll do is to just go to waybill and then we can create a waybill here. And to create a waybill, we just have to, these are the total number of waybills we have created, and you can see they are still en route. And if I need to create a new one, I just select create waybill. I input my driver's name, the phone number, the delivery date, and then I create a waybill. So I need to select the particular supply that is going to that is being sent out also. So if I select this item now, it's going to 23 Unity Road, it's going to shop plug, and I can just populate that in there and create a waybill. Now also under supply, and I can easily just view details, download that waybill. I can mark it as completed when it has been delivered, or I could just delete it altogether if I do not want that supply to be made. So the next module is our accounting module, and that what that allows us to do. We're so excited because this allows us to capture all our expenses. It allows us to track our expenses very well. So the sales would allow us to capture all our income, and the expenses tab in under accounting allows us to track our expenses very well. So let me just walk you through that real quick. If you open up your accounting module here, you'll see account type, charts of accounts, and expenses. So to create an account type, I just select here account type here, and I create a parent account. So the parent account I want to create right now is an expense account. I just click here and then I select expense, and then I select expense here. Let me just add the description real quick. And then I save. Now our expense account has been created here, and to create specific ledgers inside our inside our account. So since I've created an expense account and I want to track specific expenses, so what I will do is to just go to chart of account, select add account, and then because we spend a lot of money on logistics, and I just select logistics here as a ledger, and then I can say money spent to transfer goods. And I select account type. And remember, we created an expense account, so I see this as a parent account. So I'm adding logistics under my expenses, and then I save. Once that has been done, the system creates it, and then I can easily just go and create an expense here. So because as an administrator, you want to see what's going on in your warehouse and your outlet, and the system allows you to capture just that. So if we had spent some money in our warehouse, I can just select warehouse here, and it will show us all the expenses that we've incurred in our retail business. So for example, baking ingredients, the ledger is food account, and comments very good. So the amount that was incurred is 10,000 naira. And also in our outlets, I could just select outlets, and we can see all the total number of expenses that we have incurred. So because the system has an audit trail, anybody that is creating an expense will be tracked. So if I create an expense now as an admin, I could just select, so let's see, food account, and I select 10,000 naira. Select staff expense, for example, and then I save. And then the record would have been inserted. So if I go to warehouse and I go and I select, as you can see, it has been populated here by baking ingredients, food account, staff expense, and the amount 10,000 naira. Because as the admin, I created that expense, the system has left an audit trail by saying, oh, it is the admin that has created that expense. So if it was a staff member that created the expense as well, the name of that staff member will be tracked here as well. And now, last but not the least, is our sales account. This is our sales module. So I can easily just select sales if I need to see how our staff members are doing in terms of sales, or how the entire business is doing. I can select sales here, sales history. The system will allow me to capture, oh, this is the Ikeja main warehouse has done about 17,000 naira in sales, and the total number of profit is 3,000. And I could also see that in here, total sales 17,000, profit 3,000. And then I can open it up and see the specific product that was sold. And I made a supply to Victor, and that's the one we've captured here. The amount paid is 15,000. Amount due 2,000 naira, and then the system allows me to capture every other specific information. And I can also go to my sales chart, and the sales chart is fantastic because it will allow me to also have access to a total number of sales, particularly a sales chart. So I can see the total number of the top 5 sales in all my business, or in my warehouse or my outlets. I could also see the lowest sales in my warehouse. So at the moment, because we've only populated Antox antiseptic, that's why we're seeing Antox antiseptic here. So highest sales is Antox, and lowest sales is also Antox, because we only created one sale. And now, if we've also taken some sales on online, that would also allow us to, this module will also allow us to capture online sales, and the sales activity will be populated here as well. So anytime we make a sale on our website, which Xcel provides, with that data will be captured in here. And other feature includes a complaints module, where if a sale was made online and maybe one of our customers are not satisfied with it, and because we're very big on customer satisfaction, when they make a complaint, that complaint comes in here under complaints tab, and to see their message, we can just open it up, and then we see the message we see their particular complaint here, and we can easily just tackle it by send them a reply, see stuff like we are going to be reaching out to you very soon to rectify the situation. And that's pretty much all about it for Xcel admin module. So the system also has a staff module, where your staff members has access to a different kind of screen, something similar to this, but they have limited access to what they can do. So the admin has a pseudo access to see everything that is going on within the business, and also a warehouse UI that allows your warehouse staff to also perform their operations, and also the online customer UI side of things, where your customers could easily just place an order for any of your products. I'm going to be demonstrating our outlet and warehouse UI in our next video. Thanks so much for watching, and I really hope this video would help you to also set up your business for success, as it has helped us to set up ours as well.